Hello, fire signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all fire signs. It's like a bonus. And then there's going to be a separate spread for every fire sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please share, like, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all fire signs. We have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or absolutely any zodiac sign. This has something to do with the way you make your money. Fire signs, or will be making money, or were making money. Let me explain real quick. So the first 3 cards that came out before I clarified 2 of them were the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles is like a completely opposite energy from the 9 of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles is a very sad card. It's a card of not having enough money, or being unemployed, or feeling unappreciated, or feeling like some kind of an injustice just took place. The 9 of Cups right next to the deck is the complete opposite, right? This is a card of a wish come true. This is a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, right? The person in the 9 of Cups feels completely opposite from the person or people in the 5 of Pentacles. In the middle of it, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. All right, so let's sum up. For some of you, if you were unemployed, you'll be getting a new job. If you felt like you were not appreciated, perhaps somebody is going to come your way and they will recognize you. They could even give you a promotion. Or if there was some kind of an injustice that took place in the past, that injustice will be reversed. Okay, so that's how I see this. The Ace of Swords clarifying the 8 of Pentacles is a card of clarity. All right, with the Ace of Swords, people are 100% clear what's going on, or some kind of truth, or some kind of justice could be finally served with that Ace of Swords. It's also a card of somebody who is being very straightforward, very decisive. It's also a card of a direct, straightforward conversation. Okay, or it's a card of a new beginning for some of you. It's a new beginning. If you're starting a job, it's a new beginning. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck could be a Cancer, but the Chariot could be interpreted as a card of victory, success, triumph, right? And people feel this way for multiple reasons. Whatever is more applicable in your situation that I just talked about, right? The Chariot could also be a card of literally going somewhere. Some of you could be working as a mechanic, or somebody could be working in a dealership, or something like that, because the Chariot could be a card of transportation. Or you could be going on a trip, on a business trip. All right, cool. Aries, we have the 7 of Wands clarified by the Devil. We have the 8 of Cups clarified by the Chariot. We have the World, and we also have the 4 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, or absolutely any zodiac sign. I think this weekend, Aries, you will say no more to something or someone. It's like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I don't want to participate in this anymore. I don't want to have anything to do with this anymore. So you're leaving. You're leaving either a person or a situation. You could be leaving a living situation, or you could be leaving a job. You're definitely done. It's like during this weekend it will reach a boiling point, right? You could be leaving a very toxic person, or somebody who has addictions, right? Perhaps you're dealing with somebody who's got addictions, and this person keeps relapsing, and they keep promising you that it's never going to happen again, but then they relapse again, right? And over this weekend, you're going to say, you know what, that's it, I'm done. I don't trust you anymore. I don't believe you anymore. For others of you, you could be leaving a job, especially if you have a bad boss or a bad working environment, or perhaps they promised you to give you a raise, or they promised you to promote you, but never came through, and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not gonna believe you anymore. You could be living a toxic living situation. Perhaps you have like toxic roommates, or roommates that party all the time, and you're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm leaving. You're definitely leaving something or someone behind, for sure. And from what I see here, it's like you're not facing something new. No, it feels like it's been in your life for a while. Okay, you've been stuck with this for a while, or somebody keeps doing something and you're like, you know what, that's it. That is it, I'm done. Right? Some of you could be literally relocating, right? Some literally moving with the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. The World right next to the deck is a card of an ending, right? Some of you could be for some of you, it's a card of an ending for sure. But the thing about the World, it's a happy end card. I always interpret it as a happy end card. For others of you, it's someplace remote, and together with the Chariot, and again, you could be literally relocating. All right, cool. Leo, we have the Tower, the Fool, the Chariot, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, Leo, I hope you're ready for this, because this is not going to be an ordinary weekend. It's going to be a very, very important weekend, life-changing weekend. And what I see here is you yourself, I think, you're changing your life. You may have another person with you, right? But this is you making a decision to change your life. You're taking a leap of faith, you're taking a risk. Either by yourself or with another person, or if you have a family, you're doing it with the whole family. Right? Every single card on the table is a major arcana card. Every single one of them. Including the clarifier, including the card on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so we're starting with the Tower. And I think the Tower in this case, this is you deciding to just basically change everything, or change one particular very important thing. Perhaps you were one way, you had a particular mindset, or you were doing one thing a particular way, or you would never do something the way you're about to do it, right? The Tower is when things fall apart, but in this case, I think this is you doing this. It's like, I'm not saying it's like self-inflicted, but yeah, I think this is you deciding to change something you in the past you wouldn't even consider doing for whatever reason. Okay, but over the weekend you're like, you know what, screw it, I'm doing it. Right? The Fool, the next card over, is a card of taking a leap of faith. Okay, taking a leap of faith, and with the Tower, you know, you're just changing things. It could be your lifestyle, it could be absolutely anything that's important to you at this point, right? The Chariot, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, definitely a brand new beginning. Or some of you could be moving, or perhaps you're gonna quit your job and go travel. Hopefully you have money in the bank. But both the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as cards of travel or relocating, or a brand new beginning, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer, the Wheel of Fortune could be many zodiac signs are usually interpreted as a Sagittarius. But the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, right? The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. Again, similar to the Fool card. With the Fool card, you just go for something. The Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. Right? Wish come true. So I think at some point in the future, you will look back at this decision you're about to make over this weekend, and you'll be like, you know what? I think I was right to do this, because my either one wish or all my wishes came true as a result of this. Okay? So yeah, it's like a major change of your life, but I think you're doing it yourself. Again, you may have another person with you, or multiple people with you. You could be joining a group. I don't know. But your life will never be the same. This is a fantastic spread. Alright? Cool. Sagittarius, we have Death, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, Sagittarius, guess who is going to party over this weekend like it's 1999 all over again? That's right, that would be you. I don't know if you were already alive or if you were in an age to party. But yeah, what's happening here, it's like a very happy reunion. Very happy reunion. I don't think it's a party of one. I think it's a party of multiple people. Alright, yeah. So let's talk about this real quick. We have death clarified by the Five of Cups. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but death could be a card of something that came to an end. And the thing about the death card, it's a natural ending. So people grow up, people get older, their priorities change. They start families, and they don't hang out as much as they used to. They don't go out as much as they don't party as much as they used to, or don't party at all. Right? The Five of Cups clarifying death. That card has always to do with the past, but it's a card of grief. Right? That's one way to interpret it. It's a card of grief. So somebody, either you or somebody you know, they're gonna call everybody whom you used to hang out with. They're gonna reach out to all the crew and say, "Hey, what are you guys doing this weekend? Let's go out and party like we did back in the day." And that's exactly what's happening in the rest of the spread. It's a party with people from your past. It really is. Okay, the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration or a reunion. The Six of Cups, the next card over, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's just people from the past. The Nine of Cups, clarifying that, is a card of satisfaction. And the Nine of Cups could also be a card of a party. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, it's actually one of your major arcana cards, Sagittarius, unless you're dealing with another Sagittarius. But the Wheel of Fortune is like a repeat or a restart of a cycle in this case, because it has something to do with the past. It's a repeat or a restart of a cycle. So I think starting this weekend, you guys will start getting together a little more often. I don't see you guys going crazy, but it's going to be a fun weekend. You guys will have a blast. All right? Cool.